So guys, welcome to another FIFA Mobile video on the channel. Now today is a little extra upload and it's mainly because I packed this guy and I wanted to try him out and let you guys know how he plays for the amount of coins he is. He's the highest rated Canada player and he's known as Cyle Larin, who plays for Orlando City. He's a right forward card, which is probably the reason why his price is fairly high, and also the fact he's the highest rated for the old Hutchinson plan that you can do. Now, he's about 1.7 million coins. If I quickly go over to the marketplace, I'll show you. I expect him to drop slightly, as you can see there. I'll refresh 1.7 million, 2.5 million on my marketplace, that is. And that is one of, well, he is definitely the most expensive Canada player that you can get. Whether he's worth it or not, we'll get into that in a minute. If you guys are doing him purely to get the plan completed, then that's fair enough. But as you can see there, 93 pace, 86 shooting, 85 dribbling, 50 defending, 93 physical, and 64 passing. That's how he stacks up against players such as Thomas Muller, who is an 86 rated right forward card. He turns to 91 when he jumps in my team, which is why I didn't want to put him in straight away, because his primary attributes would go up slightly. One downside possibly could be his passing, but we'll get into that when we switch over to the gameplay. So I'll see you guys in the next part of the video, and if you are new to the channel, I recommend subscribing. Leave a like as always if you do enjoy. Likes and comments are appreciated. Hit the notification button so you never miss an upload. Let's get into it. Okay then guys, so Cyle Larin. What can I say about this card? He's a right forward. He's one of the highest rated right forwards I think you can find. I'm not sure if he is definitely the highest rated right forward there is in the game. That's probably not true, but he is one of the at least highest rated. Whether I'd say he's worth the coins or not straight off the bat, guys, I'm going to say if you're doing him for the plan, then he's probably worth it. If you're doing him just to put him in your team, maybe not. But the reason why I'm saying maybe not is because for me personally, I don't even use the formation that uses left forward and right forward. I like my wingers, my left wingers, my right wingers. For example, I've just got the summer program PROMES, which I've used, and I do prefer him a lot more to Larin. Larin is a good player, don't get me wrong. He does have the boost where it adds to all Canada players and then some to all players, but those aren't really that useful. And then when you think about it, his primary attributes state that he's 93 paced. I wasn't really seeing that, guys. I feel he's a little bit lethargic. He doesn't seem to move around as quickly as you'd expect. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes he had blistering space and speed was all over the show. He was left, right and centre, all across the box and stuff like that. It was fantastic. And then sometimes it literally felt like you was just dragging him along. The example would be Per Mertesacker up front. That's how it felt. Shooting, again, this is a weird one. 87 shooting is his primary attribute when I had him into my team. He was scoring some amazing goals. He was getting some long shots in there. He was getting some goals. I was thinking to myself, is he going to score this? And then he just did. Finessing is great. Shooting is great. His passing, that is a problem. It was 64 passing, I remember, and he definitely felt like it. His passing, if you want to be passing with the guy, done. Not really worth it. And if you want a player that you want to constantly like crossing and stuff, he's not your guy. Dribbling, yeah, okay, he could dribble, but again, it was a scenario of sometimes he'd do a really good job, sometimes he wouldn't. And physical, that was definitely very good. 93 physical he has, and you could definitely feel that. He's a very strong player, and he was quite enjoyable to use in that aspect. He can do the roulette, that is what he does, and it does pull off quite well. Don't get me wrong, it does pull off quite well. But as I said, with this player, everything was a little bit 50-50. Maybe the stats are a lie. Maybe the way the game's been built and the way they've built that card, maybe it just doesn't fit the stats, and the stats are a lie in some cases. 1.7 million coins, certainly not worth it in my opinion. 2.5 million coins was the other one, certainly not worth it in my opinion. He is going to drop, but I don't know how much by. If he stays under a million, if he goes under a million, then maybe I'd consider, but I'd still say no, guys, stay away from this card. But he is a nice card to put in your team, and he is a lot good for show. So that is it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.